guys, it's Dr. Daniel Sugai, board certified dermatologist. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for supporting. I've been releasing long form videos every Saturday. I've been traveling a lot, going to Germany, Monaco, Hawaii. I have my big academy meeting next week, the American Academy of Dermatology in Orlando, Florida, but still gonna keep releasing these long form videos every Saturday. And thank you guys for your engagement. Thank you for watching. Today's video is gonna be on niacinamide moisturizers, my top picks, and reasons why I don't like niacinamide serums. This is quite, you can say, controversial. I feel like a lot of dermatologists worldwide online will talk about niacinamide serums and say, oh, this will help with decreasing pore size or unclog your pores or brighten your skin and replace hydroquinone as a skin brightener and reduce those dark spots. So I'll be talking about why I don't recommend a dedicated niacinamide serum and instead have it mixed into your skincare, and especially consider these moisturizers with niacinamide because all you need is a small amount. You don't need a lot. Too much of a good thing is not good. So we'll get into it. So let's talk about niacinamide serums. The first niacinamide serum I was aware of was during COVID, the COVID pandemic. In early 2020, a lot of patients were coming in with swollen red rashes on their face, and I was just like, what's going on? And then I started consuming social media. I started my own Instagram, TikTok, YouTube in early 2020, and I started looking at all these videos that were going viral, and it was The Ordinary's niacinamide serum. When you look at niacinamide at 10%, you think about, like, is that really necessary? And is niacinamide a really good ingredient at reducing dark spots? Is it powerful enough? And my answer is no, it's not necessary at those high levels. And niacinamide at those high levels, I've never seen it cure melasma or reduce hyperpigmentation in a significant way by itself. When addressing hyperpigmentation, of course you need tinted sunscreen, but many times you need also other ingredients to work together. It's not just a one size fits all and one ingredient will reduce your dark spots where you don't need anything else. So tinted sunscreen, vitamin C serums, niacinamide in your products, but you especially want a retinoid, so retinol or prescription tretinoin, and then there's something prescription called hydroquinone that will work in a different way. It's not a true tyrosinase inhibitor, but it's probably the best thing out there that will reduce dark spots for most people, but it's prescription and you have to talk to your dermatologist. Niacinamide came out, dermatologists I feel like were really hyping it, overhyping it, saying this is what you need for those congested pores, those clogged pores, you want to brighten your skin, you want to glow up. I have found so many patients, especially my young patients with very sensitive skin, very fragile skin barriers, to apply this strong niacinamide serum onto their face, and they came in with a bad irritant contact dermatitis. Not a true allergy, but more just irritation. The niacinamide was just breaking their skin barrier, causing a lot of inflammation. And I started adding that to my list of questions like, any new products? Are you using a niacinamide serum? And a lot of times they were saying, yes, I'm using The Ordinary. And you know, The Ordinary, the brand probably does not appreciate that I've made this public, but I've been talking about this a lot, but it really was a big bad guy in my practice. And so I had to keep talking about it online. I do like their hyaluronic acid serum, The Ordinaries. Didn't like their vitamin C products. Don't like the retinoids. So even though it's affordable, I can't fully recommend their products besides their hyaluronic acid, which is nice. I started looking at the studies in depth and I found that 2 to 5% is all you need of niacinamide for it to work on regulating sebum production, helping with soothing the skin, being anti-inflammatory, and repairing the skin barrier, which I thought was really cool to see studies that niacinamide, which is a vitamin B3 analog, working on the skin barrier and repairing it. We always think about ceramides doing that, maybe panthenol being moisturizing and hydrating, maybe helping with the skin barrier, but not so much niacinamide. So I thought that was really cool. And so I really started recommending more niacinamide in moisturizers, especially my patients with, like, say, eczema and atopic dermatitis, where there's an impaired skin barrier and you want to, you know, get that all nice and happy so that you don't have moisture being lost, leading to more dry skin, and also having bad things getting in, like irritants, allergens, bacteria, other microbes going into the skin. So you want a nice, happy first line of protection in your epidermis. Since then, you know, seeing those papers, pulling those papers up, even supported my whole belief that we should be having niacinamide mixed into our products instead of separating it and having a dedicated serum. So a lot of brands have reached out saying, hey, can you promote my 10% niacinamide serum? And I said, no, we don't need, I will not stand behind any form because that's too much of a good thing, right? Just like biotin. too much of a good thing like biotin. Biotin's a really good, important vitamin. If you have too much of it, it can mess up your thyroid and heart enzyme labs, and it doesn't work on hair loss. It might work on your nail brittleness, but not your hair loss. So I would say do not go with the high dose biotin. Too much of a good thing. So let's go through the list of some of my favorite moisturizers with niacinamide. Number one would be CeraVe PM Facial Moisturizing Lotion. That's a nice one. It's in a pump. My patients love it, especially my teen patients. It's a nice, convenient, airtight pump that you don't have to unscrew a top off and lose the cap, or worry about putting the cap back on. A lot of my male patients who are teens just want something simple. Just pump it out, get it on their face after their retinoid or their other prescription acne medications. It has niacinamide, ceramide, hyaluronic acid. Very affordable, great tried and true brand for those with sensitive skin, no fragrance. And so I'd say that's great for adults and my teens and even children, even pediatric patients who want a good facial moisturizer. They can go ahead and use that. It's lighter weight, so if you have more oily skin, combination skin, that's a good one to consider, because people with combination skin, oily skin, they still need moisturizer, especially when the winter time, we still need to moisturize. So I'd say something lightweight like a lotion would be good for those with oilier skin types. Next would be another good moisturizer for those with oilier skin types is La Roche-Posay's Toleriane Matte Moisturizer. This one's more of a gel moisturizer, very lightweight. It's affordable as well. It has ceramide, has the niacinamide, and thus help regulate sebum production. It's not comedogenic. Very gentle for my patients who are using acne medications as well. It just melts into your skin very quickly with just a few swipes. So check that one out as well. I've been using that for the last 5 years, especially in the summertime. With me having combination skin, my skin tends to get more oily in the summer. I'll switch from a moisturizing cream on my face to more of a gel cream to a lotion. So I've been using the matte moisturizer as my primary moisturizer in the summertime. And just a quick note, combination skin, meaning that I have an oily T-zone. My forehead, my nose, my chin area is more oily, and my cheeks are on the dry side. So if you are unsure of your skin type, you just wash your face with a gentle cleanser or just with water, and after 30 minutes assess if you have combination skin, if you're overall oily, overall dry skin where it manifests as tightness, feels very tight and squeaky clean. You're probably in the dry, sensitive skin category there. And then there's just normal skin patients, which I don't know if that actually exists, if people just have normal skin. Most patients will say to me they're dry, sensitive, or combination or oily, but not normal. I mean, we all strive for that, but I haven't seen that in real life. Okay, so next would be EltaMD AM Restore Moisturizer. Now this is a great moisturizer. It's at a higher price point. I say maybe for those with more mature skin, having a gentle exfoliant in your moisturizer in the morning. So if you want to have kind of like a nice polish and resurface your skin, you have that willow bark extract, plus you have niacinamide to help brighten the skin. That one might be for more mature dry skin. Can consider the EltaMD AM. Again, a higher price point than the ones I've talked about before. Now the last one is a nice 2-in-1. Good for dry skin for the face and body. So my patients with eczema, atopic dermatitis, psoriasis, you can even throw in that bucket even though they don't have true dry skin. I still say they need moisturizers in their routine, which is so important to help work with their prescription medications. I recommend Cetaphil's moisturizing cream. That has niacinamide in it. So versus CeraVe, they really like to lean on their 3 essential ceramides to help repair the skin barrier. But Cetaphil has found that their 3 main ingredients, glycerin, panthenol, which is pro-vitamin B5, and their vitamin B3, aka niacinamide, work together in repairing the skin barrier. They've shown with tulometers that the transepidermal water loss that has been decreased with the use of this moisturizing cream. Also looking at a corneometer and looking at hydration levels in your epidermis, you can increase the hydration levels with your moisturizer, primarily because you are locking in the moisture that's already on your skin and keeping it there, retaining that moisture so it doesn't evaporate. So you want your transepidermal water loss number to be low because you don't want it to be evaporating out of your skin, and you want your corneometry levels to be high where your epidermis is plump with moisture. The Cetaphil moisturizing cream, yes, you can use this on your face, not just on your body. And so I think that's a really nice affordable way to go at dry skin on your face and body in just 1 jar. So that's nice. Those are my top 4. There are probably so many niacinamide products out there that aren't moisturizers that I enjoy, like say, La Roche-Posay's Toleriane face cleanser has niacinamide in it, whether it's their hydrating cleanser or their purifying foaming cleanser for more oilier skin types. The hydrating cleanser is more for dry skin types. That has niacinamide in it. So I appreciate products with it mixed into it. There's retinols we talked about with vitamin B3, like La Roche-Posay's retinol B3, Olay retinol 24 has niacinamide in it. My favorite Alpha Ret by Skin Better Science has niacinamide with their retinoid, their Alpha Ret compound. Lots of great products to have niacinamide mixed in. You're not missing out on anything if you have some niacinamide mixed in. You don't need that dedicated niacinamide serum. So I hope this video is helpful. Please share this video with your friends who are into skincare. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Thanks for hitting that bell notification as well and hitting the like button. All right, guys. See you guys for the next video. Hope this helps. Peace.